The future of real estate isn't human versus machine. It's machine-powered humans. An AI acquisitions agent is an autonomous system that carries out multi-step real estate tasks without you lifting a finger. It doesn't just draft an email to a lead. It checks your CRM for context, pulls the right listing details, schedules a follow-up call on your calendar, and updates the lead status, all in under 2 minutes. This is agentic AI. Goal-driven systems designed to handle workflows like prospecting, tenant onboarding, lease management, and portfolio tracking. According to Blott's 2026 research on AI use cases in real estate, agentic AI can automate 70% of junior staff tasks by 2027. That's not hype. That's the market moving right now. These agents work 24/7, never miss a follow-up, and compress what used to take hours into seconds. Let's be clear about what agentic AI actually is. This isn't a chatbot that answers questions. This is software that takes on responsibility. It sees a lead come in, decides what action to take, executes it, and reports back, without asking permission for each step. In real estate, this matters because your job is selling, not data entry. Right now, 97% of brokerage leaders report that their agents use some form of AI, according to HousingWire's June 2026 report on real estate AI adoption. That's up from 80% just 2 years ago. The gap between adoption and sophistication, though, is enormous. Most agents use AI for drafting emails or listing descriptions. True agentic AI does the entire workflow. The difference is this: a chatbot might write an email to a seller inquiry. An acquisitions agent writes that email, checks if the property matches your buying criteria, pulls comps from 3 zip codes, schedules a callback for Tuesday at 2 p.m., sends you a pre-call brief, and marks the lead as hot in your pipeline. One is a tool, the other is a team member. The mechanism is built on 3 core capabilities. First, signal detection. The agent monitors incoming leads, emails, phone calls, and website traffic in real time. It's looking for intent signals, seller urgency, buyer seriousness, property condition flags, timing. Second, context retrieval. Before taking action, the agent pulls everything relevant from your CRM. Past conversations, property details, your notes, pricing history, comparables. This isn't guessing. This is informed action. Third, orchestration. Once the agent has the signal and the context, it choreographs the response. Draft the message, select the property images, propose meeting times based on your calendar and the lead's availability zone, file everything in the right folder, and flag your calendar. According to Discount Property Investor's 2026 breakdown on AI real estate tools, this 3-step process is what separates toy chatbots from production systems. One example: PropertyConnect, a Singapore real estate brokerage, deployed an AI acquisitions agent and doubled their lead response rate from 34% to 68% in just 90 days. Average response time dropped to under 2 minutes. Conversions went up 43%. That's not incremental. That's structural. Goliath Data operates on this same principle. They surface real-time seller intent data updated every hour. The system identifies homeowners statistically likely to sell based on behavioral signals: property tax appeals, contractor visits, mortgage rate refinances, code violations, before those sellers have even listed or contacted an agent. The agent doesn't make the decision, you do, but the agent surfaces the leads worth pursuing. Here's how an acquisitions agent workflow actually operates in your business. Step 1. Identify and pull your lead sources. This could be your website, your email list, calls from signs, or an external data feed. The agent ingests all of it. It doesn't care where the lead came from. It's looking for intent signals: the language someone uses, the timing of their inquiry, the property type they're asking about. Goliath data feeds can be plugged into this step directly. The agent gets hourly updates of homeowners flagged as likely sellers, and it treats those as leads to qualify. Step 2. Score and prioritize. The agent ranks incoming leads by conversion probability. It's not random. It's based on the patterns in your past 50 closes. Did you close more wholesales from phone inquiries or email? Did you convert more suburban family homes or urban condos? The agent learns these rules and routes heat to the hottest prospects first. This is where most manual teams fail. They treat every lead the same. Step 3. Compose and send the outreach. The agent drafts a message tailored to the lead type. If it's a cash buyer inquiry, The tone is different than a refinance question. If it's a commercial property, the comps and terms are different than residential. The agent pulls your recent closes as proof points and mentions them by address. It doesn't sell hype, it sells proof. Step 4. Automate the follow-up and scheduling. Once the lead responds, the agent proposes 3 specific meeting times based on your calendar and the lead's time zone. It sends a 1-page pre-call brief summarizing the property, comparable recent sales, and the lead's stated goals. It schedules a reminder 30 minutes before the call. This is where Yardi Virtuoso AI earned its reputation. Early adopters saw their month-end close process drop from 20-plus hours down to under 5 hours per property because the system eliminated the back-and-forth scheduling dance. Accounts payable processing dropped 60%. That's what automation looks like when it's wired into your actual workflow. Step 5. Measure and refine. The agent logs every interaction: open rates on emails, response times, meeting show rates, deal outcomes. It feeds this back to your CRM and sends you a weekly report. Did your response time improvement lift your conversion rate? Did the new lead source outperform the old one? The agent doesn't know what's working until you measure. PropertyConnect is a mid-sized residential brokerage in Singapore. Before deploying an AI acquisitions agent, they had a typical problem. Phone and email leads were piling up. Agents were drowning. Average response time to a lead inquiry was 4 to 6 hours. On a weekend inquiry, it could be 24 hours. Their lead response rate, the percentage of inquiries that got a human touch within 24 hours, was stuck at 34%. That meant 2/3 of leads got cold called or forgotten. Conversion rate was about 8%. Management decided to implement an agentic AI system in January 2026. The agent was trained on PropertyConnect's past 2 years of deal data: which lead types converted, which agent messaging worked, what properties moved fast. The agent was set loose on incoming leads. Here's what happened in 90 days. Average response time dropped to under 2 minutes, not hours, minutes. The agent was reading an inquiry, pulling available inventory, suggesting 3 properties, and sending a personalized message before the agent even saw the lead. Lead response rate climbed to 68%. That extra 34 percentage points meant 150 more inquiries got touched in the first quarter. Conversion rate on those touched leads hit 13%, a 62% improvement. Why? Because speed kills indecision. If you respond to someone's buying inquiry before they've emailed 3 other agents, you're the top of mind. PropertyConnect closed 4 more deals per agent that quarter. At $5,000 commission per deal, that was an extra $20,000 per agent in 3 months. The cost of the agent software, $2,000 for the quarter. ROI wasn't tight, it was explosive. The lesson: 70% of the lift came not from better selling, but from faster response. The agent didn't close deals, it just made sure nothing fell through the cracks. Mistake 1: treating the agent as a salesperson. You deployed AI thinking it would convince people to buy. It won't. It's a logistics tool. Its job is to make sure qualified leads get to you fast, with context, and in the exact sequence that maximizes your time. If you expect it to sell, you'll be disappointed. What you should do instead: treat it as your operations manager. Set it up to flag leads, organize them, and put them in your calendar in the order they matter most. Let your human skill close the deal. Mistake 2: not feeding it real data. You set up an AI agent and hope it magically knows your business. It doesn't. It learns from your CRM history, your past deals, the properties you actually closed. If your CRM is a graveyard of bad data, leads with no follow-up dates, properties with wrong prices, notes that say maybe later with no context, the agent will produce garbage. Fix your data first. Train the agent second. Mistake 3: expecting instant ROI on day 1. PropertyConnect saw massive results in 90 days, but the first 30 days were calibration. The agent was learning what worked and what didn't. It wasn't perfect. You have to let it run through a full cycle: inbound leads, outreach, responses, meetings, closes, before you tune it. If you kill it after 2 weeks because it sent one bad email, you're killing it too early. Mistake 4: ignoring the audit trail. An AI agent operates in darkness if you don't watch it. Check what it's saying to leads. Spot check the leads it's scoring as hot. Make sure it's not sending your best clients a generic template. The agent should feel like an extension of your voice, not a bot in your CRM. If it sounds off, pull the plug and retrain it. Here's the rule that matters. An AI acquisitions agent is only as good as the workflow it's automating. If your current manual workflow is chaos, the agent will automate chaos faster. Design the right process first, then let the machine run it. Subscribe for more real estate AI breakdowns.